we only have one. We belong together. We belong together, and together we can be.
Thank you. Larry, did you hear anything?
Yeah, Marie said that someone called asking about Dee Dee's condition.
Good, that means that Vicky's plan's in motion. I gotta tell you, it's Tina I'm worried about, though.
What, pulling it off with Mitch?
Yeah, right. I'm grateful she's keeping him away from the waterside inn, but I'm afraid she might blow it.
What, you think one good threat and she'll tell everything?
I don't know. Could be. We'll have to wait and see. By the way, Rod Harmon said that he's sending over his chief deprogrammer. The fellow's name is Ben Carter. He's going to be hanging around the emergency area, and he said to tell you that Joy might be yelling a lot.
All right, fine. Well, I've reserved emergency room C. It's off limits to everyone except your deprogrammers and Joy.
Larry, thank you so much for going along with this.
Hey, come on. This could have happened to anyone.
Well, I guess it's up to Ben Carter and his team to bring Joy back to her senses. If they can't do it, I don't know where we go from here.
Mitch, what are you doing here? You just left.
Yeah, well, obviously I didn't go very far, did I? And I made damn sure that door wasn't really locked. Now, why don't you tell old Mitch who you were about to call on that phone?
It was Richard about dinner this evening.
That's not one of the smoothest lies you've ever told, Teen. Also, I happened to see you, your little button on this tape recorder. Now, I don't remember any music playing when I was in here. Were you recording our conversation by any chance?
No. No, of course not. I just remembered that I hadn't turned it off earlier, that's all.
Look, if these things are true, my love, why are your eyes flitting around the room like you're looking for a place to hide, How come you're suddenly so frightened that I'm back in this room?
Well, I'm always frightened by you. Mitch, I mean, there's no telling what you might do next.
That's right. So don't you think it might be smart to tell me the truth now? Why did you get me away from the water side? Are you part of some plot to kidnap Joy O'Neill?
No. No, of course not.
Young lady, I do not know how to impress upon you the urgency of this situation. Joy O'Neill's sister, Dee Dee, is in critical condition in Llanview Hospital. She could die any moment, and she knows it. She wants to see her little sister one more time.
It's not that I don't have compassion for Dee Dee.
Then what is it? I thought that that's what this mission was all about. Love, caring for the needy. Well, Dee Dee needs her sister Joy now.
I simply cannot allow Joy to leave the mission without Mitch's clearance. He will be back soon.
All right, then. If Dee Dee dies without seeing her sister again, it'll be on your conscience, all right?
Oh, my God. What if that tea's been drugged? Vicky's pregnant.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one life to live.
Want to know a secret? It's easy.
Get up. I said get up! Tina, I can't tell you how many fantasies I had while I was locked up in that stinking jail cell. You know what my favorite one was? When I couldn't sleep nights? It was the one where I beat you to near death.
Only near death?
Oh, yeah, I don't want you to die, sweetheart. I just want you to suffer. Equal payment for what I suffered.
Yeah, suffering you brought on yourself.
Hey, I never would have done any time if you hadn't betrayed me.
Me betrayed you? Oh, now wait just a minute here. You killed Harry O'Neill and tried to blame me for it, tried to pin the rap on me, so I went to trial for murder you committed. You call that me betraying you?
Just back it up a little here, sweetheart. You betrayed me the minute that you tried to stop me from killing Clint. I had it all figured out, sweetheart. It was beautiful, and you blew it. A beautiful life for you and me with all the money and power we ever wanted.
Yeah, well, I just didn't want the money and power as bad as you did.
Yeah, well, that was a character defect. I wasn't where you had until later. There you were, all positioned to take over the Lord estate. Your sister in a mental institution for killing her husband. And what do? What do? You get scared.
Mitch, why are you bringing all this up now?
Because you never paid for it.
I never paid for it. I lost my claim to the Lord estate. Everybody in this whole town thinks I'm some kind of vampire. Believe me, I paid for it.
No. You suffered a little bit. But look at you now. You're all set to marry the wrong man.
Richard is a wonderful man.
No, he's a wonderful man. He's also a lord, right? With a big bank account and social status. Let me tell you something, sweetheart. Brother Mitch is going to build himself an empire with more money and more power than you ever imagined. And Tina, I still want to share it with you.
Yes, I don't want me to suffer for the rest of them. Don't hurt me.
Don't hurt you. And deny myself an act that would bring me so much pleasure. And Tina, you know I was deprived of a lot of pleasure when I was there in Statesville prison, right? But don't worry. After I hurt you, I'm gonna make love to you, baby. I'm gonna make sweet love to you. Yeah. Remember all those glorious times we had in bed, honey? Remember that? It'd be worth a little pain to get a reward like that at the end, don't you think?
Look, I was worried about you coming over here. I ordered room service. They're going to be up here any minute, and the desk clerk knows you're here.
What is your point, huh?
The point is that people know you are here, so if you lay a hand on me, you're not going to be able to get away with any of this. You are not going to be able to play the big preacher if you hurt me.
That is a good point. That is a good point. Does that mean that after I beat you and make love to you, I'm going to have to kill you? My sweet Tina.
Lisa, I'm in big trouble, more than I realized. My lawyer just left and gave me little hope that I wouldn't spend time in prison, as well as having to pay tremendous fines.
Yeah, but you're expecting as much, Dad.
Yes, more or less. But there's an additional problem. The company that your grandfather started, that I turned into the major corporation it is today, could be lost.
What do you mean lost? I thought Baron Pharmaceuticals was doing so well.
It is. Too well, perhaps. Lisa, I know that you have given very little attention to the family business. You probably don't even read the financial section of any newspaper.
You're right. I'm afraid I don't.
Well, there are people in this world who make a living as corporate raiders. That is, they come in and they take over by buying up so much stock that you have little choice but to relinquish ownership.
And a corporate raider wants to take over our company?
Yeah. They've always been around, and I've always managed to ward them off, but I don't have control anymore, sweetheart, and there are few members of the corporate board that I can trust.
And you're saying that the others will just gang up against you and let it all happen?
Well, now that the publicity is out against me, suddenly the Baron name is no longer known for excellence in medication or cosmetics. We're now known for blackmail, drugging horses, shady deals. And I can't even tell you how it started, Lisa. I don't know. Maybe I just got bored and I wanted more of a kick out of life.
Yeah, like Stella.
That fits right into the pattern, doesn't it?
And Bobby. When I think about how you spoke about him and trashed his life. And he wasn't even the criminal, you were.
Lisa, what's been done cannot be undone at this point. What I'm trying to tell you is show you is so much more than my betraying your mother or you. Lisa, I'm trying to warn you that between legal fees and fines and a corporate board that would sell me out, the Barron family is quite possibly staring at financial ruin.
Josh?
Yeah, Larry. And what are the O'Neills doing here? Somebody hurt?
No, they're waiting for someone. Listen, I'm going to be kind of tied up for the rest of the day. I wondered if you might take over some of my patient load for me.
Yeah, no problem. Busier the better.
Good, thank you very much. Also, I'm keeping examining room C clear all day, and possibly all night.
Why? Some kind of special emergency?
Yeah, something like that.
Mr. O'Neill, I'm Ben Carter. Oh, Carter, this is my niece, Dee Buchanan.
Hi, it's nice to meet you. I can tell by the look on your face you don't think this is going to be very easy.
Can we sit down for a moment?
Yeah.
At this point, we don't know what to expect. If you're right and she's been drugged, perhaps, once the drugs have worn off, she'll be more open to listening, to thinking for herself.
But on the other hand, maybe it's not the drug that has her twisted.
Well, I have to tell you, once the drug wears off and she realizes that her family has kidnapped her and thrown her to you, I think you're going to see this stubborn Irish streak in her more than anything else.
I have to think that Mitch Laurence has trained her to face deprogramming. If he's as clever as you say he is, he wouldn't have missed that opportunity.
I agree.
Can I ask you something? What happens when you're through? I mean, especially if you have to be really rough with her?
I'd suggest psychotherapy. And Joy may want that, too. You see, the thing that she can't know now and you can't understand is how she could allow herself to fall under the influence of this charismatic phony. Especially in light of the fact that he shot her father.
That's the biggest mystery of them all.
There's a fire. Where is it? Joy! Joy O'Neill!
You pulled the alarm. Why? There's no fire here.
Because I smell smoke.
Vicky!
Joy, you're in charge of getting people out the door.
What's Vicky doing here?
Joy, please listen to me. This is a very dangerous situation.
Listen to me, Joy. There's been a very serious accident.
Joy, don't listen to her. Help me get these people out.
Your sister Dee Dee is in critical condition at Llanview Hospital.
What?
Yes. Now there's no time to lose. Come with me.
Allison, Cassie pulled the alarm, but for no reason.
Listen to me, Joy. Dee Dee is in critical condition at Llanview Hospital. She is desperate to see you now. Desperate.
SOS.
Mitch, no, please.
I'm just offering you a hand up, sweetheart.
So you can knock me down again?
Oh, possibly. Oh, Tina, you know, you're such a little wimp. Maybe I should ease up on the abuse and just get to the loving part.
No, I'd rather you killed me first.
And this is what I can't understand. I know damn well that neither the sedator nor the cowboy can satisfy you in bed like I do.
Yeah, like you did. I swear I had any idea who I was going to bed with. You're like some sick animal. You should be shot on sight.
No, I'm in a good mood here. Are you trying to make me angry?
You really used to have a wonderful mind. Then you just started using it, trying to outsmart everybody around you.
Let me tell you something about people. You can fool all of them all the time. You see, I've discovered that this world's just a little too confusing for most of them. Yeah, everybody wants an answer. If not an answer, then at least fewer questions. Now, is it my fault that humanity is in such a rotten state that they will hail a convicted murderer like me as a prophet, huh?
Hey, what about when you get caught or you get away with all the money? What about all those people then, huh?
Well, sad to say, they will be disillusioned again. Tina, even prophets need a day off, and this is my day off. Aren't we about to go into your bedroom? Huh?
Listen, you lay another hand on me and I'm going to scream and they're going to get you.
Tina, the martyr role doesn't suit you too well, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'll be right there.
That's very clever. You know, now and then you can be. But I want you to do something for me. I want you to stand over here, turn your back away from the door so those nasty little cuts don't show. All right? I will take care of the room service.
Room service.
Oh, brother, just when we were about to get finished. Great. You can put it over on that table. That'll be fine. Thank you for your trouble, brother.
Thank you, sir.
Now, where were we?
Vicky must have talked to Joy at the inn by now.
I sure hope so.
I'm feeling so guilty about this.
About what?
Vicky's telling her right now that I'm near death.
It was either that or a bomb to blow her out of the waterside
I
inn.
understand that, but it's just... My dad's gone now, and she never really knew my mom. I was her mother for all intents and purposes, so...
Oh, I get it. You're worried that she'll think even for an hour that she's lost another parent.
Yes, exactly. And I wish I'd been a better parent to her.
Oh, Dee Dee, for crying out loud.
Well, I must have done something wrong for her to get involved in a cult like this.
Oh, great. That's great. Why don't you just blame it on Harry while you were at it? For God's sakes, you were a kid raising a kid. Hey, look, why don't you wait 3 or 4 years and Joy will have that much analysis and she can tell us all the mistakes the O'Neill family's made.
All right, you've made your point.
Good, I hope so. But I gotta tell you something. You gave up a lot of your youth to raise her. You lost a lot, Dee Dee.
Well, I certainly did resent it sometimes. But if I had a normal teenage life, I might have married my high school sweetheart, and I would have never married Mr. Bo Buchanan.
That's what I love about the O'Neills. We're eternal optimists.
Yeah, really. When Bo comes back, I have every intention of becoming a very legitimate mother, and this time I'm going to do a great job.
Dee Dee?
You're right. You're right. I did a spectacular job with Joy. What frightens me is that Mitch is going to undo everything that I did.
What's going on, Cassie? I smell smoke. Or maybe you were trying to create some kind of diversion? Well, I'm sorry it didn't work. Lori, go and start spreading the word that there is no fire.
Honey, Dee Dee was downtown. She was shopping. She crossed the street, and a car ran right through a red light.
Oh, no.
She was thrown badly. She has massive internal injuries. Please, we have to leave now. There's not a lot of time.
Allison, I have to leave.
No, never mind her.
Joy, you can't leave without Mitch's permission. My sister's hurt. Look, and maybe this is a plot. Maybe they're trying to take you away from your true family.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, Joy. I would never be part of such an underhanded thing. You know that, don't you?
Of course I do. Allison, I must leave. Joy,
all right, don't
please.
panic. Put everybody out.
I'm sorry, gentlemen, but apparently it was a false alarm.
We still have to check the premises.
Do you want your sister Dee Dee to die without ever speaking to you again?
Of course not.
Then come with me.
We looked all over. It was a mistake. We're so sorry, but it was a mistake. Joy!
Herbalife knows feeling and looking healthy depends on many things. That's why you need Herbalife for your nutrition. That's why you need Herbalife for your hair. That's why you need Herbalife for your skin.
In case you thought Herbalife was just for weight control.
Herbalife is for all of you.
Look under a no-wax floor cleaned with an all-purpose cleaner, and this is what you'll see. Detergent haze. And this is what gets rid of it. Perk. Perk is specially made to clean away detergent haze and shine without building up. So this is what Perk leaves behind. The shine. If your floor has detergent haze, perk it up for a clean, clear shine.
The marvelous mind behind America's greatest superheroes. Watch 2020 tonight.
I just want to warn you ahead of time that, well, your secure future is suddenly very insecure.
Yes, but there must be something that you can do.
If I had a trusted assistant, but I don't. I've never been very good at relegating authority, Lisa. And I've just rammed too much through the board as it is. I regret my tactics now.
What about Mom? You can appoint Mom as your assistant right now, and this way you'll be able to keep doing everything still in jail, couldn't you?
No.
She could come to you for advice, for answers.
No, your mother is totally ill-equipped for such a move. I went out of my way to spoil her and pamper her. Lisa, your mother is what she is, a very beautiful woman who's very good at spending money, but making it, no way. Not to mention the fact that she's totally devastated after finding out what I've done.
I know that. Last night she told me how she felt she couldn't even leave the house. She was so ashamed. Oh, but she loves you, Daddy. She's just so heartbroken.
And I love her very much. I know ever since Stella you've had your doubts, but it's true. And I hope you do everything you can to help her get through this.
I've just taken so much for granted. Like the way you took the firm and made it what it is today. And I don't think that I've ever said thank you.
I think you were too busy rebelling, as I recall.
Yeah, that was kind of stupid of me, wasn't it?
Mistakes are very easily made, but sometimes very hard to undo. That's a tragic lesson that I've just learned.
Yes, but Dad, we gotta do something. We can't just let them take our business away.
Our business? You've never said that before in your life.
Well, it just never occurred to me before.
No, I haven't given up, Lisa. Not by a long shot. I intend to call for every favor that I have out there. And maybe somehow we can squeak through.
Daddy, If there's anything that I can do to help, just tell me.
Including standing by me?
Yes.
Giving me the courage to keep on fighting?
Yes, because I still love you. Despite all the pain and the heartache, I really do. I just feel so guilty for having fought with you and Mom.
So we both have something that we regret. But love, Lisa, can hold this family together. And who knows? Maybe if it's strong enough, maybe even the business.
Joy! Allison, wait. Let me go and get Joy because she'll listen to me.
Oh, I doubt that.
No, please, let me go, okay? Oh, I'm sorry.
You did that on purpose, Cassie.
No, I didn't. I really didn't. Here, let me help you.
Just leave me alone. Joy!
Oh, before we get to the fun part in the bedroom, maybe I ought to check this tape recorder. Well, there is a tape in it. Let's, rewind it. See if you were taping my golden tones, Hey, don't even think about trying to go out that door, Tina. You're not looking your best, you know. Don't want to disappoint your public. Yeah, it is nice to let the old guard down a little.
Yeah. Quoting scriptures and blessing virgins must take its toll.
True. But you know, the amazing thing is, I find that I'm good at it. Some guys are born to rule the world. I guess I was born to lead people around by the nose. And the funny thing is, they seem to like it. They seem to do it gladly, generously.
So you're making a real killing?
Well, for the Lord, of course. And that is why I was... Oh, I better take this with me, huh, You won't be needing it, will you? So, you were indeed entrapping me, weren't you?
Yeah, if it worked, it would have been a real home run for humanity, wouldn't it?
You know, Tina, you don't have the brains or the guts to pull something off like this off. Now, why were you getting me away from the waterside inn, huh?
It wasn't. I was just taping you because I didn't want you to stop.
Hey, sweetheart, I taught you how to lie, right? So don't try to do it to me. Put you up to this, the O'Neills? You trying to get in good with the family that hates you? That's ridiculous.
No, nobody, I swear.
Something tells me I better get back to the waterside. You'll be hearing from me again soon, sweetheart. When you least expect it.
Starting to sink in, Vicky. I could lose Dee Dee.
We don't need the air conditioning in here. It's freezing.
Did they call Father Kerrigan?
Joy, you have to be hopeful about your sister, all right?
But you said there wasn't much time left.
Well, I didn't mean to be quite so grim about it. There, of course, is a chance. It's just that this is a critical period, and if she doesn't make it through this, then she won't make it, I guess.
When did it happen? What about the guy who hit her?
The one who hit her? He was picked up. Joy, my eyes, they're so heavy. And I'm getting colder and colder.
Are you sick?
I don't know. I felt fine, but... Oh, God, it was that tea. Allison drugged me, didn't she?
One Life to Live will continue in a moment.
Donahue on Families Abandoned by Mother, tomorrow.
Excuse me, can I help you, sir?
Oh, no thanks.
What patient are you visiting?
None. Not yet, anyway.
Larry.
Yeah.
You see that guy over there? He's been here all day. He's not here visiting a patient. What do you suppose he's up to?
Well, just, don't worry about it. Just forget about it.
Something is going on, right?
Yeah, you'll learn about it sooner or later, but not right now. Excuse me, I gotta go to the office.
Lisa,
Oh, Josh.
you're all upset. Is he your father?
Yeah, I've been so upset over his life, and now it looks like mine, too, is a problem.
Oh, hold on. Okay, you want to talk?
Yes.
Yeah, come on, sit down here, baby.
Thank you. Josh, can I trust you to keep something to yourself?
Of course you can.
Dad just explained to me that we could lose the family business. It's very complicated, between paying for legal fees and fines, and his board being very hostile, and he doesn't know who to trust.
He just laid all that on you?
Yes, that and the barren name being smeared. He doesn't know if he can muster up enough loyalty to hang on. Josh, I just hate myself.
Why? You didn't do anything.
Exactly, I've never done anything. Why didn't I go to college or business school? Why did I just ignore the business and take all the money that Dad gave me? Why did I hang out with the wrong crowd and act as if I wasn't a baron?
Maybe you didn't want to be a baron. You've been angry with your father for a long time, Lisa.
I know I can't forgive him for all the rotten things that he's done. But his whole life hasn't been rotten. I know Dad's regretted Mom not having any more children after me. Oh, if he'd only had a son. Bart Jr. could have just stepped in and taken over.
Did your dad say it was definite that the business is lost?
No, but he was pretty much preparing me for it. Still, I admitted to him that I love him very much, and I think he's feeling a little bit better.
Hey, stronger, I am sure.
Thank you. Anyway, that's the story. Thank you for listening. I really got to go.
Hey, anytime.
Thank you.
Lisa, I hope you know that. Anytime.
Thank you. Larry.
All right. No sign of Vicky or Joy yet.
Should we get nervous?
Well, I don't think so. Pete hasn't been all that long. Besides, we don't know what Vicky ran into at the waterside. Maybe Joy's out selling flowers or something.
Well, Tina doesn't keep Mitch away from the inn long enough. This is all going to be for nothing.
Come on now. Joy loves Dee Dee, right? I don't even think Mitch Laurence himself could keep Joy away from Dee Dee. Do you?
I don't know. She's not Joy anymore. I mean, not the Joy that we knew. She's been drugged. She's been programmed. What kind of free will can she be exercising at this point?
If anybody can get her to leave, it's Vicky.
Maybe we should call the inn and you know, hype up the fact that Dee Dee's in critical condition.
Well, let's give it a half hour anyway.
Well, when did you and Mrs. Buchanan find time to arrange that?
I don't know what you're talking about, Sister Allison.
Give me a break, Cassie. I have mistrusted you from the first time you decided to become a disciple. And I've always known that Mitch has just been taken in by you.
You're just jealous of all the women that are here. We've all talked about it.
You're not supposed to be gossiping. You're supposed to be working for the cause or meditating on your biblical scriptures.
And we do, most of the time.
Well, when Mitch gets back and finds out what you did today...
I didn't do anything, Allison.
You pulled the fire alarm, and then you pushed me when I was trying to get to Joy.
Well, why were you trying to stop Joy anyway? Didn't I hear Vicky say that Dee Dee was hurt?
Is that supposed to mean something?
Yes. Joy's father was killed by Mitch. And what if Dee Dee is lost too? Then how will that be on your conscience that you stopped Joy from seeing her one last time?
I thought you'd forgiven Mitch for that unfortunate killing brought on by Tina Lord's seductive ways.
Yes, of course I have forgiven Mitch. It's just that the O'Neill family has suffered enough.
And I suppose you consider that family more important than our family, don't you?
Why do you insist on seeing everything black and white? That is so unrealistic.
Not if you're a true believer in Mitch, the messenger of God in our mission. But you've never been one of us, Cassie, and you never will be.
No. You are just trying to do everything you can to get me out of here. Trying to find ways to blame me of doing things that are wrong.
Well, I didn't have to look very far today, did I?
It's a good thing that Mitch is more understanding than you are. I know he's going to believe in me.
Don't count on it.
Don't be silly, Vicky. There are no drugs at the Waterside Inn.
Mitch and Allison would never stand for anything like that.
Then why do I feel like this, Joy? Look, Allison was arguing with me. She didn't want me to tell you.
Vicky.
What? What was I saying?
You were telling me about Allison arguing with you about me.
She was? Oh, yeah, she didn't want me to tell you. About Dee Dee. Dee Dee had an accident. She was hit by a motorcycle in the mall. She's hurt.
Wait a second. You just told me that she was hit by a car downtown.
Yes, it was a car. That's right, it was a car.
Is Allison right? Are you a part of a plot to get me away from Mitch's mission? Vicky.
Joy, I can't see you very well.
Turn this car around. Take me back to the Waterside Inn right now. It's all an act. You're trying to trick me.
No, we have to go to the hospital and see Dee Dee, my baby. Oh my God, what's the drug going to do to my baby?
Well, another 15 minutes has gone by.
It's like 3 hours.
I bet if the Reverend Lawrence were here, he'd be quoting some thing from the scriptures about patience.
What'd this guy do, take a crash course on the Bible or something?
No, but...
Did it work? Are they here?
What happened to you?
Well, is Vicky here? Did she bring Joy here?
Did Lawrence do this to you?
Of course he did. What do you think? I walked into a door or something?
Oh, Tina.
No, but I didn't tell him anything. I promise I didn't even, no matter how much he threatened to beat me up or even threatened to rape me.
Well, what stopped you?
Well, he's too smart, I guess. I don't know. He just got very suspicious, and then he found the tape recorder, and believe me, there was a lot of incriminating stuff on it, too.
Take a look at this. All right, take it easy. It's not too deep. I don't think you need stitches.
I'm just grateful that's all I got. Tina, I'm so grateful that you helped us like this. I feel terrible that he hurt you.
We're really proud of you. We really are, for not telling what we were up to and for keeping him at the Waterside Inn.
Yeah, but Vicky and Joy are still there. Mitch left, and he was really in a rage, and if he finds Vicky there...
Oh, and if he gets there early, well, I'm sure Vicky will leave without Joy. Don't worry about it. She's no danger.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. You don't know how sadistic this man is. No, I really feel guilty about this, Dee Dee. I do. I'm the whole reason that Mitch is even here. I feel terrible that I even cared about him, that I even told him I came to Llanview.
Tina, that's in the past. Mitch Laurence came here for his own reasons. To stick it to everybody out of his arrogance.
Yeah, well, what if he does something to Vicky or he hurts the baby?
Hey, that's don't even think like that, Tina.
I can't help it. Mitch is a curse that's spreading, and how did he even get to Joy in the first place? That's what I don't understand.
Well, we don't understand it either, but if we get her here with your help and with Vicky's help, it would be a start to ending the curse.
There's only one way to end it, you know, and that's to end it for good.
You're exactly right. If she doesn't get back here with Joy soon, I'm going to do it myself.
Oh, Pete. Man, if you mean what I think you mean.
He does.
Well, that's no good. You just spread it around yourself. Then you end up being the victim, not the victor.
What are you talking about, Larry? If this goes on much longer, I'm not going to care and no one else should.
Look, I'm just going to get out of here. I'm much too nervous to deal with this, and all my thoughts just keep bringing on more violence.
All right, you're not going anywhere until I look at that wound.
Vicky and Joy might show up when you're still here.
Yeah. And that'd be nice for Mitch to lose for a change. Mitch, you're back, and you missed all the excitement.
Well, what excitement? Allison, what did I miss?
Joy is gone.
Gone? You failed in your duty?
No, I didn't fail. You see, Vicky Buchanan showed up, and she said that Joy's sister, Dee Dee O'Neill, was in an accident and that she was in critical condition in the hospital. And I told her that she couldn't speak to Joy until you returned.
Just a minute, please. Excuse us. Will you all get back to work? Go ahead. This is a conversation I think we need to have in private. Come with me, my little lamb. We can talk over here.
Mitch, you're hurting me.
I'm sorry, Allison, dear, but I'm a little upset here. What happened to the tranquilizer? I told you to slip into her drink, huh?
I used it, and she drank part of it, but you haven't let me tell you. You see, what happened then was Cassie pulled the fire alarm to cause a big commotion.
And there was no fire?
No. She saw Vicky Buchanan and I talking, and then she used it as a way to get Joy downstairs, and it worked.
So Vicky rushed out with Joy.
Well, not exactly. See, first the firemen came, and then Cassie pushed me as I was trying to stop Vicky from taking Joy.
What does Cassie have to say about all this?
Well, of course, she's claiming that she's innocent. But don't believe her, Mitch. Never believe a thing she says again. She's evil. She's here as a spy and to help the O'Neills get Joy back.
I can't tell you how heavy this makes my heart feel. I hope you didn't allow her to sail out of here, too.
No, she hasn't tried to leave. She's still playing the game. She expects you to forgive her and accept all of her lies.
My. Who in this world can you trust?
What about Tina Lord?
No, Tina. From what I can tell, she was part of this plot, too. And she had me over to her place to offer me money not to disrupt the wedding to Richard Abbott, as if I care about her or who she marries. I mean, the vanity, the arrogance of that girl. She is really paranoid, you know that? To think that I care what she does, that I would do anything to be with her.
Well, what are you going to do about Cassie?
I want you to call a meeting of all the disciples that are here in the inn right now.
Including Cassie?
Yeah, especially Cassie.
All right. Everyone, Mitch would like to have a meeting right now.
Cassie, I'll only admit to you that sometimes I feel myself in an awful rage.
Really?
And I can't control it. It just... Sometimes I feel violent. I'm ashamed to admit it, but it overcomes me, and it takes all I can do not to just... Do you know what sets it off?
What?
Dishonesty. I know that's ironic because I used to be the most dishonest fella around, right? But the thing is, I trust people anytime I can, because I know that I am now worthy of their trust. And this family that I've gathered around me through great torment is my pride and my joy. It's what keeps me going. If I should learn that one of my family is not worthy of my trust, and indeed would betray me, well, at first it would crush my spirit, and then... Please don't tell anyone this. I would be overcome by that rage I spoke of. And to be as honest with you as I claim to be, there have been times when I haven't been able to control myself. Cassie, even prayer has failed me. And that violent rage of the old Mitch Laurence has won out.
You weren't drugged, Vicky. It's just a part of your scheme.
Joy, it had to have been the drug. I swear to you, I'm so cold, and I'm nauseous, and I can't see very well. We've got to get to the hospital right away.
You're lying. You're just trying to take me away from Mitch and the mission and my new family. But I'm going to heed the messenger. I'm going to be my own person. Stop the car. Stop the car right now. Or let me out. Or I'm going to jump out of this car.
Stop screaming, Joy. I can't see the road.
When it comes to loving, Gwyneth Alden is always interested.
Well, some things in life just can't help, Harry. So why try?
When it comes to her family, she manipulates their lives.
You have destroyed the only love I'll ever have in my life. I hate you.
When it comes to games, she can show you the moves.
Just where do your talents lie? Except for the obvious use of your body.
She's a loving woman, weekdays.
Ow,
All right, okay, just a minute. Did he, Tina, Mitch, did he say anything about, was he specific about his plans for the town?
No, he wasn't. Except as far as I was concerned, he was real specific about that. But if he hadn't gotten suspicious and was going to go ahead with his threats, how did he think he was going to get away with it?
Well, that's simple. He was going to kill me and hide the body and then just cover his tracks.
Like he did that prisoner at Statesville, and that guard that helped him.
Okay, that's it. I'm not sitting around anymore. We have to do something.
All right, let me call Waterside. keep up this act about your being hurt if Vicky's still there.
Thank you all for gathering so quickly. Cassie, don't hang back, dear. Please, join us.
Should I get that?
No, this is far too important to be interrupted. While I was away today from the mission doing God's important business, one of our dearest family members disappeared.
What?
For those of you who haven't heard, Joy O'Neill was tricked into leaving our family today.
You mean she's not going to come back?
I don't know exactly what their plans are, but I assume they will try to brainwash her into believing that we're some sort of lunatic fringe group. I know that the Lord will watch over our Joy, but the Lord may also need a little help in this situation. There is something equally troubling to me. Someone in this room, one of you, who I call my own, who the Lord chose to be a member of this flock, one of you aided our detractors in taking Joy away from us. This hurts me as much as Joy's disappearance. My faith, though not shaken, has taken a beating. Betrayal from within is worse than betrayal from without. Yes. What I would like is for the guilty person to come forward and face me, look me in the eyes, if he or she dares to do so, and then he or she will see reflected back the enormous disappointment of the Almighty.
I know who did it, Brother Mitch.
Shh, Lori. To be forgiven, the guilty person must step forward of his or her own free will. How sad. No one will confess to the crime that he or she knows was committed against our family. It gives me no choice but to pick at random a disciple to be punished.
But why?
We are one. We are one in ecstasy, we are one in suffering. We succeed and we fail as one. And if the Judas among us has so little feeling as to let the innocent be punished, then that person is truly evil. We will weed out this evil person through a process of elimination. You.
Me?
Yes, you are chosen as the guilty one.
But I didn't do anything.
Perhaps, perhaps not, but you will go up to your room and you will wait for me to deal with you harshly.
Oh, but it isn't fair.
You will be next. I will continue this all day and all night until the guilty party's conscience can take no more.
I did it, Mitch. I turned on the fire alarm.
Joy, you have to drive. I can't drive, you have to drive.
Oh, that's fine with me, because I'm going to take you right back to the Waterside Inn.
No, we have to go to the hospital for my baby.
You are not drugged, Vicky. You are making all of this up.
I feel so sick.
Who do you think you're fooling? Vicky! Look out, you're heading off the road!
No!
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. There's always tomorrow where you can have a second chance. And after tomorrow, all that you have to remember is what to do when
When she plays, there are no rules.
I love games of chance.
And when there are no rules, there's no stopping Ava.
You're a real man.
She's heating it up on Loving.
Glad to hear that.
Weekdays